Well, let's go now to Africa's Travel Indaba at eThekwini. It's in its second day. eThekwini in KwaZulu-Natal, whose economies rely on tourism, are hoping the Indaba will have a knock-on effect in bringing in tourists' money. Our reporter Mawande Kheswa joins us now. Mawande, good afternoon to you. What's the latest there?
Good afternoon, Stephen. Well, it's still quite busy here. We still have quite a lot of foot traffic, people going to the various stores and stands that are here, getting information, a lot of meetings between buyers and sellers that we have been able to witness. Earlier on, the tourism board from the Northern Cape as well as the Free State renewed and signed an MOU to cross-sell their services and products, and that is something that would bode well for those provinces in terms of them being able to share information, product offerings, and overall just be able to move from one place to another because they are situated geographically, they are close to one another. We are now going to bring into the conversation from the eThekwini municipality, Councillor Nkosende Madlala, who I know that yesterday you were able to speak representing the mayor. Could you give us a brief update in terms of what has the Indaba been like on day 2, considering it started yesterday?
Thank you very much. It's been exciting. It's been busy. We are very much happy. Maybe to recap from yesterday, we kicked off with a breakfast meeting where we hosted some of the hosted buyers, some of the media, international and local, and some of the tour operators, international and local, where we were actually setting the tone for what was going to come for the next 3 days. It went very well. We then came for the official opening here, which was done by the Minister of Tourism, Lindiwe Sisulu, at the Premier, of course. And we were visited by a lot of ministers, tourism ministers from SADC, which was very encouraging to see that Africa is really taking ownership of this project, because although we are Durban, KZN, South Africa hosting, but this is Africa Travel Indaba. So Africa must take ownership, and a lot of meetings were held then from yesterday to today, wherein local and international players in the industry are interacting. A lot of deals were struck, so we are very much encouraged and sure that a lot is going to come out of this.
Now, we are coming from the floods. A lot of infrastructure has been damaged. In terms of infrastructure that is related to travel and tourism, what is the update that we can get here? The Africa Travel Indaba, I would presume that it's one of the mechanisms that you can use to see the extent if people can still travel to some of the sites that are important for that. So what is the update with regards to that?
Thank you very much. You'll know that we really have suffered as a country, as a city especially, around the issue of the floods. But before that, we had suffered because of the July unrest, and some businesses, especially tourism related, had closed because of COVID. So it has been a triple challenge for us. But we are excited that we managed to pull this off. We are taking our guests and visitors to the different tourism sites. Some were hosted at Max Lifestyle in Umlazi yesterday. Despite the infrastructure challenges in terms of the road and everything else, it's exciting. Now, going forward, what we have been doing and what we are going to do is that we are going to move with speed to address the infrastructure challenges, especially when it comes to your road network, your bridges, when it comes to electricity, your water infrastructure, so that we are back to functionality again. But also we are going to then assist in ensuring that infrastructure related to tourism is brought along. We are excited because we are just months away from the opening of Radisson Blue hotel in Umhlanga, which is going to be a huge boost for us because it's not only a hotel, but it's also exclusive shopping, which is then going to add to that precinct. So the tourism industry is going to be boosted a lot by that. You know that we expanded the promenade right to the edge of the harbour. That is going to assist in linking up with the newly constructed vessel berthing space that was recently opened. So that when people who are on cruise ships disembark from their holiday or their coming year, they can immediately join and be part of the Point waterfront development and the tourism that is happening there. So it's very much exciting. We are moving with speed also as a city, thanks to the mayor and the executive who are really supporting initiatives that seeks to boost tourism in the city, because we understand that tourism is one of the greatest job drivers, and therefore if we invest in tourism as an industry, you are investing in jobs in a way. So we are very much excited. There is talk of the Durban Eye, which is underway. I'm sure I heard that some professionals have been hired already in terms of the work that is supposed to happen. So in a few weeks' time, the mayor will be unveiling that and putting timelines and all of that in place. So watch the space. Durban is back. We have bounced back, and our bounce back is going to be felt from here to beyond.
Thank you very much for your time. We have been speaking to Councillor Nkosente Madlala, who is an EXCO member in the eThekwini municipality.
Mawande, thank you very much indeed for that live update. Do appreciate it at the Travel Indaba, the Africa Travel Indaba, underway in eThekwini.